Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
An idea that I don't write down.
Revelio.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge. Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
Revelio.
decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Revelio.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Not sure we should study for the astronomy.
Confringo. Revelio.
One can't argue with that. I used to write my parents every...
Aloha Mora.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's
Revelio.
flame in fire. Oh, 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 oh. Whee!
Revelio. Revelio. Venite. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poets.
Accio.
Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
Flipendo. Pulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Do you find yourself taking certain ways?
Revelio.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do it, it's true. Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very difficult. And risky. You could never do one.
Arresto momentum. Accio. I didn't do anything, madam.
Nobody is getting punished, bar perhaps a little cleanup of the ground. But if this happens
Revelio.
again, it'll be a most gruesome detention.
Yes, Madam Kagawa.
Marvelous dedication to the sport.
I told you she was good, didn't I? You should see her with a cookpot.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Accio.
Accio. What a remarkable shot! Accio.
Accio.
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I can't quite picture what the statue looked like before, but something's different.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why is it you can't conquer your fears?
When I was a small child, I was being taught. Within moments, I couldn't move. I was there for...
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arrowshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Revelio.
Mr. Dunn, about the spider problem in Arrowshire.
Those infernal beasts overran the town and turned it into a palace of webs. I'm frantic with worry over my friend Mary. I was hoping someone could check on her for me.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Defendo. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Stupefy.
They're even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Stupefy. Defendo. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo.
Surely that's the last of them.
Revelio.
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Revelio. Revelio.
If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now.
Revelio. Incendio.
This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Revelio.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Flipendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Crucio. Glacius. Confringo.
Cursed fiends.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Revelio. 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 Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, finished. But I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Can't let you harm Aranshire any more than you already have. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Revelio. Revelio.
Definitely going to anger your parents.
Incendio. Protego. Accio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Ugh. Shame you're so fat.
Revelio.
That's the last of the spider sacks.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I hope that's the last spider.
Depulso. Flipendo. Protego. Stupefy. Flipendo. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Levioso. Depulso! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio.
No, wait. That's the last one. And she's angry. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso! Sendo! Incendio! Revelio! Descendo! Incendio! Levioso!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
the absconder assassin!
Revelio.
Pleasure to see you again. Can't tell you how happy Milo's daughter was to get that watch. The absconder assassin. A remarkable thing you did there, to say the least.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
I'll play it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary. What untoward scheme were you involved in?
If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved.
I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary. What sort of thing are we looking for? Nice doing business with you. Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon.
I'm scurrying home at night these days.
Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest for her? Not the bravest person.
Isn't there something different?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
Revelio. Revelio.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Revelio.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
Revelio. Everything's all right now.
Levioso.
There. Not going to hurt you.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Incendio. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
Revelio. This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Professor Howard will believe...
Revelio.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Revelio.
You can learn a lot from weather, though. Handy resource indeed. Field guide. I'm most pleased, Phoenix.
Revelio.
Been a while since I killed a unicorn.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Perfect. Target practice.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Hey, for your information, I received an owl from her just
Petrificus totalis.
As for her protection, I can assure you, it is well and
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Confringo. Flipendo. Accio. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Levioso! Levioso!
Be your worst, poacher filth.
Levioso!
You dare kill!
Levioso!
Accio. Levioso.
Blood with blood.
Confringo. Revelio.
I should investigate. Who lived here, I wonder? Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Levioso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What? Last time I was in Lower Oxfield, my sack was full of potions. I left the shelves bare, I did.
Lots and guards, can't stop.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get...
Shame nobody saw.
Revelio. Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to...
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
That warrants a look. I heard something.
How come I always draw the short sword?
Revelio.
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can
I think I heard something. Don't know what Victor was thinking.
Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we...
Trifficus Totalis. Revelio. Trifficus Totalis. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Revelio.
A more hushed approach.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
Revelio.
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelio.
Let's make them count.
That's it. I bet it's the one.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon in...
Is that you, Roland?
Revelio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's go.
Stop right.
You
made a mistake.
You'll pay for that idiot.
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso.
I'm scared of heights. Back of the ground.
Stupefy. Incendio.
What have you done?
Incendio. Accio.
The lab returns to us. Back for more. Not the brightest child.
Accio.
I think not. You don't want to try.
Not your best.
Flipendo. Places.
Never did care much for
Cruising. Confringo.
overgrown weed.
Flipendo.
Confringo. I will make you. I won't rest until you're dead.
Damn you!
Places. Flipendo. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Revelio.
Require tasks which I'm certain will attend my class and learn the spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far.
Protego. Revelio. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Glacius. Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Levioso. Revelio.
There. Not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with you.
Accio. Incent. Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo. Glacium.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? We may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor. Indira Wolf?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
Any whispers of anything going about the town?
There's a rampant dug bug on the loose. It's more aggressive than others and has some peculiar markings. It's making life miserable in Pitterpond Ford. I wish someone would do something about it.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
I haven't had a normal conversation with anyone for a while, so pardon me if I'm a little rusty. My father passed away recently, and I've been completely occupied with keeping the business afloat. I hadn't realised how much work went into running a shop. Inventories, maintenance, customers, bills, accounts, and on and on.
What can you tell me about your shop?
It may not be as fine as what you'd find in Hogsmeade, but I think we have a certain rustic charm all of our own. We sell all sorts of beast byproducts for potion making. Some of the rarer stuff too. That all falls on me now.
I actually have to be off, but it was nice talking to you.
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello again, Miss Wolf.
Hello again. What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Bye.